All right, everyone, this is Millicent Owens here out of Atlanta, Georgia. I will be doing a very quick tutorial on how to use Vax Vacations in your travel business. So I'm just going to do a simple quote, one that I am working on for a friend who is looking to travel, okay? So one of the reasons that I really love to use Vax is that it really kind of makes it very simple for you, and I hope that you'll be able to see this in the video that I'm going to share my screen in a little bit. In addition to that, you're able to set the commissions and they generate the email for you right there. So Vax is a vendor of vendors. If you have not set up your Vax portal yet, you will need the company to set it up. So be sure that you go ahead and visit customer service at IntelliTravel.com. Have them email them and say, hey, I like to be set up for Vax. Be sure to include your personal IntelliTravel information, like your PIN number, and then they will email you back a link that you need to go ahead and set up for Vax and a temporary ID, and then you can set up your individual ID. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Bear with me one moment while I share my screen. And if there are any weird pop-ups, I do apologize in advance if that happens. Okay, so I hope that everybody can see my screen, and I already have my Vax pulled up. So my customer is actually looking to, let me verify here. Okay, I know she wants to go to Daytona, and she said she wants to drive. So there are a few things that I'm gonna go ahead and take out there, but let me just verify the dates that she wants. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so she wants to be on the beach. They're going for a wedding around June 4th, okay? All right, so let's see here. So she already said they're going to be driving. So we're going to look for hotels only. Again, Vax is a vendor of vendors. So if I was to do this little drop down, you see a bunch of vendors pop up. But let's see what FunJet has for us. It's going to be 2 adults. All right, and we're looking at June 4th. Okay, and they want to stay a couple of days. So sometimes people are not very specific. Sometimes I press it, sometimes I don't. The ideal is to go ahead and get them a quote, okay? And just kind of see where they stand if they're very serious. It only takes a few minutes, okay? So if they're going to go down on the 4th, okay, let's see here. Sometimes I like to give people about 4 or 5 days. And then if they want to adjust it, they can adjust it, okay? So I'm going to put 4th through the 9th there. So 5 nights. And let's go ahead and search and see what FunJets will produce for us. Oh, I did not put a destination here, Daytona. That's Daytona Beach. Okay, there we go. All right, and let's go here. All right, so here we are. So it looks like it gave us a few options. So this is June. Let's see. It gave us the Hilton first, the beach resort. Here's those crazy pop-ups, you guys. I'm sorry, my child. He uses my computer and goes to the little gaming websites, and there we go. So I do apologize for that. And let's see here. So this is our recommendation here. Hilton Daytona Beach is what they're recommending, but we can look at some other things. So this is 522, which is not bad. Okay, let me get out of that. I just pulled up. I do apologize. I hit something crazy here. All right, let's see. Sometimes I like to see what Vax is recommending right away. I think that is a nice Price, Ocean Walk. Okay. I always like to look at the commissions first. Okay. So we've only been looking at this for a few minutes, and that could be a potential $23. Again, you're able to go up here and set the commissions. So if you wanted to add an additional $25 to that or $100 to that, guess what you could do? You could set the commissions. Okay. So it goes from here to here. This is base and this is your added on. Because it's a few minutes, I really just like to do the base. And you're talking about a really quick vacation, because one thing that people will do with you when they're booking travel, they will grow with you. Okay, so right now it looked like they were just looking for something really, really quick and inexpensive, but still nice. Okay, all right. So many hotels popped up, although they recommended that one. Let me see here. Let's click on what they recommended. 2 queens. All right, let's see what's going on here. One thing I like is that it has the TripAdvisor experience. Okay, this looks beautiful. And Hilton is a trusted brand, so that's really cool. That's another thing that I asked her instead of what was her budget. I asked her what was her favorite hotel, and she said the Marriott. So I will see if I can find anything with the Marriott. But this looks really, really nice so far. Okay, a lot of sky pictures. Okay, and there are the accommodations. I like it. Very, very nice. So I kind of like to see. These definitely look like sweet accommodations. Looks really nice. Let's see why they have 4-star ratings. Okay. All right. So pretty simple. I'm sorry, I meant to go back in there. I wanted to look at a few other things. Complimentary Wi-Fi, that seems cool. Read and see if there's anything in addition to. Okay, resort fee, $15. A night charge that's not included in vacation package. Okay, so that would be an additional fee for my client. The following amenities including guest internet, $5 food credit, 15% off facial. Okay, so they have a few things in there. All right, so let me kind of exit out of that and see what some of the other things have to offer. Okay, Daytona Beach Oceanfront. That is something that they said they would like. Give me quite a few options. Okay, again, those crazy pop-ups. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna change the filter here from preferred to lowest to highest. All right. All right, so I'm still not really seeing a Marriott, but if I can find something that would be similar, that would be cool. Okay, there's our preferred Hampton Inn, Daytona, because that one is on the beach. Beach Resort. Um, mhm. Okay. And again, you guys can see where they kind of did the work for us. And this is just one of the vendors. I'm looking at FunJet. Doesn't mean that right now they're offering the best thing. No, not necessarily. But I'm going to go ahead and select that one because I do believe that it is the best one. Okay, let me just make sure everything looks good here. All right, and let's go ahead and create that email. Again, this part is very, very easy. And one thing I like about this with Vax is that I can even do this all on my cell phone if I'm not near a computer. So, all right, it shares all of the terms and that this is simply just a quote. Nothing is permanent, but it's very easy for you to just put in the email. Sometimes I like to email it to myself and forward it to the client. For privacy purposes, for my client, I will go ahead and do that. All right. I don't know why this happens. I'm so sorry, guys. All right. And again, just making sure everything looks good. What's in there? Looks like they get a complimentary Gatorland admission, which is included with the hotel. So that would be something different for them to do. Okay. Da-da-da. All right. So let me go ahead and get this quote sent out. And then that would be it. And we'll see what happens. You guys stay tuned. I believe that would be a nice little weekend. Or if they want to shorten the days, we'll kind of go from there. It only takes a few minutes. So like, let's say they book this, and even though the commissions was very short on this, and it's $23, it was only for a few minutes. So some people make that in an hour, and you could literally make it in minutes. So it's that simple. It's just redirecting the traffic to yourself. So that concludes our presentation on how to use Vax. And I am going to unshare my screen. In just one moment. Okay, this is where Hangout gets very tricky for me. I'm so sorry. All right, let's see if I can go back to my Hangout on air. All right, there we go. Stop sharing. Yay. Okay, there we go. And I believe I'm back. Let me find out where I'm showing in the frame here, because I do see my camera is still on. Not there. Okay. Here we go, I think. Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys saw me, I think so. I think I'm still here. Again, it's so confusing. I do apologize. I'm still getting very acclimated with Google Hangouts. And if you are acclimated, please bear with me. Please be patient with me. I'm so sorry. Okay. So I guess you all can see me. Great. Perfect. Well, if you have any questions about Vax, this is for my team. Or if you're out on Hangouts and you're like, man, that sounds interesting, and I would like to find out more, please don't hesitate to email me at itpaystoknowmillicent@gmail.com. I'd love to share with you how we're making money on what people are doing anyway, every single day sometimes. So how you can position yourself to do that is truly a home-based business. All you need is a computer or a cell phone, and you too can make money. So thank you for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. And hopefully I get much better at Google Hangouts. But it's been fun. Thank you so much. You all have a good night.